All right, we're doing it, huh? Hello, hello. Good afternoon and ahoy hoy, ladies and gentlemen. It's been good. It's been a good day. Hope you guys had a good day. It's been a really busy day, actually. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's been a busy afternoon. The day has been kind of chill. The afternoon has been nonstop. But now it's time to stop. It's time to go back to chill mode and get things going. So yeah, hope you guys had a good day. Today being Tuesday, if you're in my local area, it was hot as hell. Still is hot as hell. I'm popping in just a little bit late, only because I was cooking and I was doing some content for another channel that I'm a part of, and yeah, so time kind of just flew by. Anyway, that being said, let's kind of get started, huh? So if this is your first time here, I just want to briefly introduce you to what we're doing. We are building from scratch all the inners and outers of General Grievous. It's my first time building a model kit. I've been having a really, really good time so far, and it's just been a pleasure to do this with people involved, people who are interested. So thank you for watching. I do have a confession to make for those who have been kind of sticking by me. I did work a little bit more on the Grievous figure last night. I was having some trouble with a certain piece. If you guys remember, I ended up having to super glue those three little tiny pieces together because they just would not stay. So let me show you guys what I ended up doing and what I ended up finishing. Grievous with torso. What? I know, my bad. I didn't mean to do all this off camera, but look, I just wanted to show you. Bro's head moves. Isn't that insane? Don't you be talking to me like that? Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought when. Anyway, I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, so here we go. Look, he's half of a man, just about half of a man bot. So yeah, that's what I worked on. I'm gonna see if I can just show you guys the intricacy details. This right here is what I was having trouble with. This neck part here. This is the part I ended up having to glue together in order for it to actually fit perfectly with the rest of it. The innards are there. They're all inside of his chest. You can't see them. I was blown away by this neon green detail that it has because, oh, let me turn on my light. This way that makes it better. Because you can barely see the green on this guy with all the rest of the suit intact. How do I fix the light? Oh, the light. Let me see. Well, you could see it there. You could see all the green there. But yeah, man, you can barely see it. It's barely visible. And I would imagine there's going to be even more layers. He's going to have his cape. So yeah. So I'm kind of excited. So there we go. Let's see what's next. We have a lot to do. There's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. Let me turn off my phone. There we go. Oh, that's all done. Oh, good. I'm super smart for marking it. Okay, this is where we're left off. Now we're at step 3. I finished all of step 2 yesterday. So today we're going to start on step 3, which looks like we're going to add some arms. So yeah, let's go. Really excited. Thank you for watching, for whoever's here. I don't have my chat up. Show mama, yes. Content could not have been provided earlier for tomorrow, for what I'm doing tomorrow, without JoJo's help. So shout out JoJo for helping me. Also, today's beverage is Yorkshire tea. I am drinking Yorkshire tea tonight. And I'm going to give you a brief history of Yorkshire tea because I'm sure my friend from overseas would appreciate it. So, real quick, Yorkshire tea's history begins in 1886 when Charles Taylor founded C.E. Taylor and Sons, a tea and coffee company in Harrogate, Yorkshire. Initially, they focused on blending teas to suit the local water. Ew. And in 1977, the brand Yorkshire tea was launched, originally as a Yorkshire blend for Yorkshire people. Over time, the blend evolved into a single national blend with a hard water variant also available. Ew. What's going on over there? Today, Yorkshire tea is a household name in the UK and is still family owned by Taylors of Harrogate, which also includes the Betty's brand, whatever that is, whatever Betty's brand is. But there you are. That's your history on Yorkshire tea from the UK. So, hope that was enjoyable. Okay, let's get started. So, we're going back to our A card for a second, and it looks like we are working with extremely small pieces again, so let's see how that goes. I literally came in here hitting the ground running. I didn't pull anything out. Nice. I didn't get any of my tools prepared. But you know what? That's okay. We're doing this. I need A4, I need A3, and I need A7. A4, A3, and A7. So that's these three pieces here. A4, A3, A7 are the ones right under my pinky finger. So yeah, we're going to pull those out. Let me get my tools. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. If I had to guess, it's a part of his shoulder. But like I've been guessing it's his shoulder for the last 3 or 4 guesses of pieces. So I need to calm down with the shoulder. I just so want it to be his shoulder. I don't know. Okay. All right. So far, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Pull this guy out. Douche. And badoosh. Oh, psych. Badoosh. There's that. Very nice. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with these yet. Let's find out. It's even a checkpoint, so I can't imagine that this is easy. Let's see. So piece 4 connects into this. Let's see, whatever this is. Okay. Connects this way, I believe. Like that. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's upside down. See, this is the greatest thing. The brilliance of these things is that there's only one way to do it. It's impossible to get it wrong. And I like that. Especially as a beginner. There's no high expectations. You see, I was putting it in the wrong one this entire time. All I had to do was try the other one. I love it. I do. So easy a caveman can do it. That's me. Clean shaven caveman. All right, so there's that. Check. Done and done. Pretty sure it's a shoulder. All right, I'll shut up. Next is E210 and D17. Oh, delightful. Okay. E210. We're almost done with this A card, by the way. There's I think 1 piece left, save the 4 lightsabers. So, how cool. E2 and the number 10. So my E2 was a smaller card, actually, if I remember correctly. So let's find that. There we go. Okay, E2 10, which is this nubby there against my thumb. Let's cut this mother out. Cool. That's there. Hey, I think we're finished with this. What? That's done. Coolness, bro. And now my D. I got to pull out my D. These jokes are only funny to me, I'm sure. I'm sure they're only funny to me. Okay, D2. Now I have my D1. There we go. D1. Shout out D Money. D17. Oh, duh. This card's almost done as well, so it makes it a lot easier. In fact, I was almost freaking out that I already use it? Yeah, that's a silly thought. So that's it right there. Pretty sure it's a shoulder. Let's see. Pulling that guy off. Okay. Now, this connects. This piece goes up this way, and this piece connects this way. However, I do have some excess plastic I want to try to take off before I place it in. What's funny? What are you laughing at? And it goes a little something like this. Hit it. I assume it's only going to snap in. See how there's 4 thingies on the edge of this circle? It's only going to snap into one. So I'm not really too worried as to not being able to get this, because I think only one fits, and we'll just have to figure out which one it is. Let's see. Maybe that's not it. Let's try this one. Let me just make sure that it's in correctly. It's hard to tell because my eyes want it to go in evenly, because it implies that it goes in evenly, kind of like a dresser drawer. You know how the dressers have the grooves on the side so that it has to match up? It's exactly what it looks like on here. You see the little grooves there? The little grooves there, they have to match up. So it has to, I'm assuming now, it has to slide in evenly. Stupid fat fingers. Oh, there we go. Done. Okay. Guess I have skinny fingers after all. Okay. There's that. I don't tell corny jokes. My jokes are golden. Greatest of all time, son. Okay. D1. Attach D19. The foot. To that. Okay, D19. Let me find it. D1 number 9. That's here. That's this big guy right there, right in my palm. So let's pull that guy out. Yeah. Very nice. Done and done there. Let's get some excess off. That was backwards. Now, D19 attaches itself to this doohickey that I just finished. Somehow. Oh. No fear. I found it. Okay. I lost it almost as soon as I was figuring it out. So that's it right there. 2 pieces are now snapped together. Hello. Mikey is here, Mr. Ironic Champ himself, and he brought pizzas. Hell yeah, let's go. I have a soundboard, by the way, that does like clappy noises, and then I even got one that does ooh. I have to figure out how to use it while I'm live. Excuse me. Okay, so now A5, A6, and I'm these A5 and A6 are going to attach to this along with this will also attach to it. I'm not really sure how yet, but let's find A5 and A6 first so that we can figure that part out. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it for you. Hold on. Because I downloaded them, but I'm not really sure how I can pull them up here. Or if you guys, I'm going to test it out actually now that we're here. See if you guys can hear them. Really dumb. Really dumb. But we have time. We have time. I just got here. So let's have some fun for a second. Let me turn that down a little bit. Come on, man. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. It's so funny because I actually have an entire folder, folder dedicated to all my sounds, and I was really stoked that I had them available. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now it's just like stuffed with all my screen recordings. Oh, there we go. Okay, you ready? Tell me if you guys can hear it, okay? I don't think you can because I hear it in my earphones. I don't think you guys can hear it. No, right? Oh, I don't think you guys can hear it. If you can, that's cool, but I'm still working on sounds and ISO for the channel. Yeah. ISO does not work well for me. I get too nuts when y'all do the ISO. I like to preach. Oh, you did hear it? Super faint? Yeah, because it came from my earphone. So we'll figure that part out eventually, I'm sure. Let me see if this is no clippy. A5 and A6. It's not, but let me just show you which pieces those are. It's these two pieces right here. Looks like one piece, looks like a TIE fighter. It's probably shoulders. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that soundboard. I'm gonna definitely work on that soundboard too, because it's fun. That stuff's fun. Regular Howard Stern over here. Okay, those are done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy to pull those guys off, which is nice. Okay, let's figure out how we're attaching these. Pretty self-explanatory. Is it though? Oh yeah, I just had it upside down. Okay. Okay, sweet. So apparently these both go on the same side, which helps me out a ton. Nice. And nice. Ah, cool, bro. Is it corny that I get excited for every single piece I put together? Because I genuinely get excited by doing this. So Bolf. Nobody understands these references. It's just me and you doing inside jokes this entire time. Bolf. So this attaches here, this attaches to there. Okay, so now we're going to get our shoulders, and we are going to attach it to our shoulders. Okay, so let's see how that goes. It's probably upside down. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I should like look. That part was upside down. This part is not. So there we go. Nice. Cool. All right. Next. Now we get to go back to our friend. Our friend General Grievous. My name, General Grievous. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do camera right. Anyway, so we're going back to this guy. Finally. And these are actually hip joints. So we are now attaching Grievous's pelvic area. Simple snap. There's a ball joint here, so it does move. So if he wants to twerk, he can eventually. That's nice, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool that these pieces actually have some, you can acclimate them just a little. Even if it is just a little, it's pretty cool. Ah, I just broke it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I have to make sure these are properly snapped in. There we go. And again, like I mentioned earlier, I did have to super glue a couple pieces because they just were not interested in staying together. And yeah, Mikey said that it happens. It happens that, you know, just I think the almost his exact words were do what you got to do to make it work. So yeah, and it actually did work. So yeah. Okay. Guess what? We're moving down the legs, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving down the legs. So let's go. Let's effing go. I need D230, D234. So let's go there. D2, there we go. Fresh, a fresh card. We haven't touched this one yet, I don't think. So let's get to it. D230, D234 are I see two D230s here. And I'm just going to remove both of them. I'm just going to assume that both have to be removed. And if I'm only using one right now, then I'll only use one right now. And it looks like these pieces are internal. They're not external pieces, which makes them a little bit more delicate to work with. But also, it gives you a little bit more of forgiveness if you fuck up on something. As far as I can tell, anyway. It may not always be the case. Okay, so there's my 30. And then D234, which is much smaller. That's here. That is here, this teeny tiny thing against my thumb here. That is D234. Looks like a ball joint, I think. Could be shoulders. Could be shoulders. Ball joint there. Very nice. Lastly, I need D229. Well, let me get this done first. I guess this goes here. I don't know if this one goes on the other side. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, okay. So I'm going to leave these here. So that's these here. And then D229. D229. Thank you so much, everybody who's here watching. Absolutely appreciated. If you guys want to chat with me, that's kind of part of it. So talk to me. I would like to know how your day was. I would like to know the meaning of life. I would like to know if you like life cereal. I don't care. Just talk to me. Say hi. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take this one off. There's a deceiving amount of extra plastic on this one. So I'm not sure if I need this plastic or what. So let me double check on this, what this piece is supposed to look like. It looks like a bone. So it looks like a straight ham bone. It doesn't have anything extra on it. So I'm going to just cut it the way it looks because this is the first one I've encountered that has like questionable amount of plastic next to it. Oh God, I hope I didn't fuck that up. Life cinnamon cereal is actually a very good cereal. That's a good cereal. I like regular Life better because I'm boring, but yeah. Cinnamon, the Life cinnamon is not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent choice. Where are you going? Okay, okay. Left leg. We're only doing right leg. $32. Okay, let me go back to my leg. There's that. This guy, the ham bone is connected to this way. No, this way. Okay, sweet. Look, done. Some part of leg. Not sure what, but some part. I'm not sure why there is two D230s. I'm not sure why there's two of them. I'm just going to wait on that and figure that part out because I don't see another 30 on here at all. So I just hope I didn't mess it up. So next is D244. D2. Faux to faux. Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way. Ooh. Is that Mortal Kombat or is that Street Fighter? That's Street Fighter, huh? Oh no. Okay, where'd you go? There you go. The death noise, the death, I just died noise. All right, let's see. D244 connects to this commercial. Connects to this somehow. Okay, I figured it out. It connects this way or internally. Let's see. It's not really specifying, but I think if I'm going to think logically, it goes on the inside. So it's going to go through that loop there, and I think it does go on the inside of it. Or I'm wrong. It goes on the outside of it. If this is even the outside of it. I suppose I won't know until I'm done. Okay, so there's that. Also, seems to be a piece that will acclimate. So cool, man. Right? Oh, yeah, that is Street Fighter. And yes, I know you want that noise played at your funeral. I am very aware. D243, let's pick that guy out really quick. I can only assume it's shoulders. Okay. And that is this piece here is the D243, which is the other side of the leg. Super, super simple, self-explanatory. There. Nice. Okay. And this connects this way. Like so. Boom. Boom. Let me squeeze. Give it a little squeeze. There. Do have some excess plastic I probably should have taken off before I connected these together. It's not really sitting well in there for me. There we go. Did you guys hear it snap? Finally a snap, bro. Look at it moves a little. Finally a snap. Next. D243. You know what? Let me mark this because I'm going to lose my space. Put a little X. D240. D240 is this piece here. That little guy there. Okay. Chat, do you have a favorite Street Fighter combo? Anybody want to answer your favorite 3 Street Fighter? It doesn't have to be Street Fighter because my favorite 3 are not Street Fighter characters. Only one is a Street Fighter character, and the other 2 are Marvel characters. And one is a cheater. I'll tell you one. Okay, one of mine is Iceman. Iceman rules. Can't beat me when I'm Iceman. It's a cheater. It's a cheater player. Are you giving me a? Are you giving me his combos? Not those combos. I meant character combos. Fighter combos, not fighting combos. That's what I meant. But I will. I'll keep that. I'll keep that one. I'll note that. So D2 goes on top here. It's just going to attach there. Oh, now you can really see that it's actually becoming a leg, which is neato. I'm not sure which way it goes. Let's see. Not sure if it's this way or this way. Oh, I lost my place. Wait. It's this way. Okay, nice. Very nice. Or is it this way? Because it won't go in. There we go. That's it. Yay, that's it. Sweet. Let's go. Did I not unmute that? My bad. My bad, y'all, having to hear me and only me. Okay, D240. Now I'm going to get D241 and D246, which both look extremely small. So, yay. D241 is this piece here. That guy right there is D241. So let's pull that out real quick. Yeah. D241. D246 is, I knew it was going to be insane, is that little guy right there against my thumb. Yeah, yeah. Whew, buddy, almost lost it. Okay, now this one, I will try to cut off excess, but I think it'd be safer if I actually filed it down. Even though it barely fits in my fingers, but it's kind of worth the effort considering I don't want to drop it or anything. So there's that. Okay, so that was D241 and D246. D246 attaches to this side of the leg, or whatever this part is. It's an interesting piece because it's attaching to this tiny notch. There's a tiny notch up here, this here. So that's what I'm attaching it to. Oh my gosh. You know, they could have just done this part themselves. They could have just not added this. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Was this necessary, you guys? Come on now. It's so hard. Stupid fat fingers. Okay, I did it. Yay, we did it. Okay, sweet. Done. Okay. Okay, so D246 and D241 are now attached. So cool. I'm still unsure what I'm doing with this, but I think that's probably part of the next step. I still have no clue what I'm doing with this one. I hope I didn't mess that up. So I'm going to put this one to the side. And just a quick update. This is what our Grievous looks like now. Huh? How about it? How about it? We're almost done. Sort of almost done, I think. So C19, C18 attach to the sides here. So they're going to attach somewhere on the sides of this leg, of this right leg. So let me find those. C19 and C18, which is none of these. Okay, then. Cool, cool. Oh, we're opening a new package. Cool. How you guys doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? Sorry. Okay. So C19, C18. There they are. Okay, cool. These are the outer layer, apparently, because the outer layer is white. So, yeah. Yeah. That. Sort of got that one. So I can just twist these off, and it turns out I can. So, yeah, nice. Okay. Cool. Very nice. All right. That light is kind of hot now, so sorry if it looks funny, but it's freaking burning up in here. Okay, so C19 and C18 attach to the leg somehow. It does give somewhat of an indication. I think it goes up here somewhere. It's just hard to figure out how or where. Maybe it goes inside of here. No. Maybe I don't have the right one. They're about the same. So it looks this way. This one attaches this way. Here. This one's a tough one because it doesn't even imply, doesn't really have an implication as to, or a hint of where it's going to go. Uh-oh, I might be stuck. Am I stuck? Oh no. In moments like this, I kind of just like push around to see if it fits. Oh, I just dropped that ball thingy. No, that piece was so tiny. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can look for it with a naked eyeball. Oh, I found it. Okay, nice. Cool. Found and found. Put that up. Okay, good. All right, I got lucky. There. That I didn't lose it permanently. It was so hard to put back. It was so hard to put on. It's going to be so hard to put back on. So let's see. Oh, no, I lied. It was easy. Cool. It was easy. All right. back to these guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the picture. Mr. Ironic Champ, if you have any idea as to what it wants me to do, let me know. It's this one here. This one here. Where is it? This. There is nothing to attach these two, and it's not telling me to put it inside the hole. It's not telling me to match up the holes. It's telling me to match it with this bottom nubby here somehow. So if you have suggestions or ideas, or maybe you know exactly what it wants me to do, let me know. And I know it's one of those things where if I could just get one, I'll be able to figure out the other. They're the exact same piece. So let's see. Maybe if I put them together without the thing, it'll make more sense. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. This you need to put both ends on at the same time and it will click. Oh, okay. Okay. Put them on what though? I'm not even sure where they're going. Maybe it is the top. Maybe it is like the actual super tippy top of it. Let's see. They're not facing the right direction. They should be facing this direction. At the very top. Okay. Are they backwards? Yeah, there ain't nothing happening at that top piece. Oh yeah, I am absolutely completely lost here. Let's see. I'm trying to position it. Okay. See, it's not at the very top. It's like right under the loop. Am I wrong? Am I wrong that it's not at the very top? Like it looks like it's right under it. Almost maybe like a kneecap or something. Here, let me see if I can bring it closer to you. It's the C19, C1, C9, or whatever it is. Yeah. So it is under the loop. Okay. Honestly, it still doesn't help. Hold on. Let's see. This is wild. Okay, maybe it goes here. All right, let's try. Let's try it like this, where they're kind of together. Nope, nothing. What the hell, bro? And this little thing came off again. Okay. Which one is it? This one? Maybe it goes up here somehow. I squeeze it in. No, because it just brought the little nubby thingy out. Oh no! I don't want to get stuck again. This way. No, it goes this way. So then I have the wrong one. Okay, so let's do it this way. Yeah, where do I put this? Like, it's not. I don't understand this at all. Maybe it's under it. Nope, it's not. This is crazy. I'm trying to even look further into the pictures and it doesn't help. Like it literally just shows this piece the one time. Hold each piece to the camera. Okay. So it's this, which connects here somehow. And it's two of these. So, and I know that they do connect. Hold on. Stupid things popping up. I know that they do connect here and here somehow. So there's that. And that's indicated here, obviously, and it's also in the next picture. So that's what this here is what it's supposed to look like. Let me get a light on here. Did that help you help me at all? I do like that they move, though. That is really fascinating to me still. So I was even trying to position them the way they have it positioned. And they have it positioned facing this way with the two nubbies facing towards the camera. And it does have, yes, both jagged edges toward the front. I don't know what the front is on this. I don't know what the front is on this thing. So this way. So this way, but there's still nothing here to attach it to. I can't be missing a piece, right? Unless this is the piece, but they didn't ask for this yet. Maybe I'm skipping a part. Hold on. Hold on. D233. Oh, hold on a second. It's where the joint pokes forward. Hold on. I think I've skipped a step. That's done. That's done. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad. That's done. Okay, that's what we did. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. This. Thank you, everyone who is watching, for your patience. And is this one supposed to go on this side? Maybe. It's possible that's user error. I know it's definitely user error, but I think I missed a step. I think I was missing a piece. Now let's see what happens with this piece available to me. Okay. Hopefully I resolved the issue. Okay, that is facing this way. Therefore, this one goes in this way. That doesn't look right. And then this one goes somehow. This way. I don't know why they made this little tiny thing here because it's completely unnecessary. I mean, obviously it's necessary, but all right. Okay. Almost lost that again. Hold on. Okay, so that finally snapped in. So hopefully that snapped in permanently. Let me move this back a little bit because I need more room. Okay, so I was missing a piece. I was missing this piece here. I had just attached it. Still doesn't help. It still doesn't answer my question as to how the hell these other two little pieces get attached. So bummer. But let's keep going. Like it gives you like a hint as to how it's going to go, but because it doesn't stay, it's really hard to manage. This is the first one that's given me some real guff. And yeah, with these two nubs on the other side of it, like, oh no, it just popped off again. Yeah, it just makes it impossible. So I'm not really sure what that piece is. Both have to snap in at the same time. Snap where? They're not fitting anywhere. Let me see if I can find that cursed little piece that I keep losing. You know what? I keep finding it. So what? Okay, let me go get it. Hold on a second. I didn't have to move that much. I just gotta like go over a little. So, all right. Okay, attaching it back. It did snap in, so not sure why it keeps snapping out, but that's future me's problem. Right now, I got to get these damn kneecaps in. One won't stay in place. Okay. Understood. Understood. Okay, so that's going to go there. The thing is, it doesn't fit on the other side. So what? How? Like, I understand what you're saying. They won't stay in place if they don't snap in together at the same time. My thing is, one side gives you sort of an explanation as to how it's going to snap in. The other one does not. The other one has like this total extra nubby thingy that keeps jumping off every time I try to snap it in. So there's that. That's on that side. Maybe this one snapped in wrong. That could be it too. Let's try to It is snapped in wrong. Okay. All right. All right. We gon' get this. We gon' get this. That one goes. No. The salami lid won't fit. Because the salami lid. The thing is, they're not even going to be touching. So why they have to snap in simultaneously is silly. Absolutely silly. Maybe this one goes on the nubby thingy that I keep dropping. Was there two of them? Hmm. Okay, so unless this one goes on this side and I just did it wrong. That's not an impossibility, right? Maybe I was putting it on the wrong side all along. And that's why the salami lid wouldn't fit. You know what, Mike? I think we just figured it out. Boom. The salami lid fit. That took so long. Oh my God. All right. That was user error. I'm a beginner. I'm brand new at this. So my bad. But it was user error. Finally, it's there. At least that's what it looks like. So I'm going to move on to the next piece, which is D236. D236. How you guys hanging in there? Everybody still there? Still alive? That was excruciating. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for occupying yourselves with doom scrolling while I figured that one out. If you guys have any lo-fi copyright-free songs to request, let me know and I'll put it on for you. So that was a challenge, man. That was nuts. Glad we got through that one. We got through that one together. So next piece is D236. There's two 36s. I'm only going to take off one. I'm not doing that to myself again. So these are the D236 pieces right here, the ones that I'm spidering my fingers along. Those two paddleboard looking mothers right there. I'm going to pull one off and I'm going to leave the other one on so as not to confuse myself again. I just have to sit here and assume that the other one is for the other leg. Okay, that is that. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and they-them-men, for being here with me and joining me on this brand new experience of building models. If anybody is here and has a suggestion for the next one, because I would imagine I'm going to be done with Grievous within the next 2 weeks, if not sooner. So who should be next? Who would you like to see me build? Who would you like to build yourself if you had the time? Unacceptable! Sorry, that was lemon grab. I could do a lemon grab, but that seems really easy. It's just a circle. It's just a lemon. D236. Wait, I think this is D230. Is that what I just took off? No, that was 36. Okay, just confirming. Just confirming, homie. Okay. And this attaches. This attaches here. Or on the side. Looks like it attaches from the back. It's hard to tell, actually. No, it actually attaches from the side somehow. It's really confusing. I don't think that's it. I think it does attach from the back. I think it does attach this way. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to leave this piece here for now. And then if I have to change it up, I'll change it up because the instructions are a little bit confusing. I'm not really sure if it's pointing to the back slit or the side slits. So we'll find out. Next is C112 and C113. Let's go. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Oh, it does go in the back? Okay, good. Good. It's so funny because I'm so not confident in this. Like everything kind of from this point on, especially after our little kneecap mishap or whatever the hell that is, um, that I kind of lost a little bit of confidence in being sure as to what piece is what. So now is C112 and C113, which is these two pieces here, these long blade looking fellas, probably for the shoulders. Okay. Let's take this bad boy off. There's one. I'm going to leave. Oh, no, 12 and 13. Okay, no, I'm going to take them both off. Okay. Sweet. Let me see if I can just pull this. There we go, because that cut would have been a little bit too risky there. Okay, let's see. C112, C113. These have to be the ones that go on the sides then, because there is side slits. So nice. Okay, they made it just a little easier when it comes to figuring that part out. So thank you, creators of this amazing piece. Okay, that goes there. And again, I love that I get the confirmation that it's put in correctly because it automatically attaches the bottom piece on its own. So it's cool that these are attached and then just automatically attach this. I love it. I love that stuff. It blows me away. Do they have superhero toys you can put together? You should do a superhero. Yes, they do. I didn't really look into them. I went straight to the Star Wars section. But yeah, I'm almost positive they have superheroes. They definitely have superhero 1 6-scale figures. Those are the ones that Mike G premieres on his live show every Saturday nights called Figured It Out. I love the show. I love looking at these figures. They're so realistic. They look amazing. Which Mikey, what was the one that we had that you had? Oh, Anakin. It was a freaking was it Anakin or was it Ewan McGregor? It was Anakin, right? Anyway, very realistic. They don't look like toys at all. They look like you can push the cheek and the cheek goes in like a cheek. You know what I mean? Like this. So wild action figures. Good stuff. Highly recommend you guys check out Figured It Out on Saturday nights. That show is also on YouTube. Oh, it's on Twitch too. It's MOTN_plays on Twitch. So if you guys are here, follow MOTN_plays. We are there. We love Twitch chats. It's a good time. It's a good time all around. So next is D247, D245, and D243, which look like extremely small pieces. So let's go. There we go. There we go. Everybody still hanging in there? Doing good? Oh shit, go Snoop. Go Snoop. Go Snoop. Go Snoop. Okay, 47, 45, and 42 is what I'm looking for here. So here's 45. I'm going to cut that one out first. It's this one here against my finger. Let me double check, just confirm if that's the one it wants. Yes, it is. So there's that, 45, 42. 42 is this piece right here. Kind of looks like a blade right up top there. That's it. So So let's pull this bad boy out. Yeah, if I were to do a superhero, see, I think superheroes might, if for 112 scales, might be a little bit harder. I don't know. Again, this is my first one, but generally they don't have a lot of intricate pieces to them. I could be wrong, Mikey, if you want to chime in. I could be wrong though. I figured superhero pieces are probably meant to be like super display, so they kind of had to be perfect, manufactured perfectly. That was 42. Now the last one I'm looking for is D247, which is this here, that little wiener looking thing there. Okay. All right, now let's figure out what I'm doing with these. I am grabbing this part and attaching this. Hold on. So this is faced this way. This is upside down, so this has to be faced this way. And it's attaching here. I think it's attaching like this. Well, it fit. I guess that matters. And this is going in here. This little groove is going to be accepting this piece here. Let me clear off some of the extra plastic I have. You can do an Iron Man. I could do an Iron Man. Not the biggest Iron Man fan. Okay. See. Not the biggest Iron Man fan, but not a bad idea. All right, that one snapped in easily. That one's done, snapped in. Can't even tell it's there. Kind of cool. If I did any superhero, I mean, it would be nice to have a Silver Surfer, but how do you build a silver? He's all silver. Like, what? And this goes, it's still not very clear how it goes, but it does go this way. So, and it is right side up. Maybe this part goes in there. Okay, so there we go. There we go. That's it. Sweet. That's it. Done. Boom. Nice. Okay. I wasn't afraid. Next is now I attach this guy to this guy. This is the part I've been waiting for. We almost have a complete General Grievous leg. Huh? Moves a little. Huh? Nice. Ooh. So I can't wait to attach that. I think we're a little away from attaching it. I think I got to get both legs done first. All liquids. A bag of Silver Surfer would be a bag of metal juice for sure. That's funny. Okay, D117 seems to be the last piece for this portion of the leg. And I think with that, I may end a stream. So let's get this piece out and let's see where that takes us. And that is D117. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. D117. Okay, that is this. 17, only 17. Okay, perfect. So that's this. There's 4 of them, as you can see. I'm only going to pull out one for now, the one it's asking me to. Okay. Pull that off. $17 was this one. Okay, cool. And this guy gets attached to this part here somehow. Maybe it goes upside down. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah. Yes, it does. I have it upside down. Okay, so that's that. It's attached here, and I just snap it in here. And there we are. There we have it. Boom, 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 boom. Check. So that brings us to the end of leg 1, with the exception of the feet. Let's see, D116, D239. Should we just finish it? Should we just finish it? I think I'm just going to finish it. It's just one last row. That's it. And then we'll finish the page, and then I'll be out of your hair, I promise. So D116, D239. Okay. This one looks like I'm about to get stuck. So D116, D230, D239. Excuse me. Since I have D2 here, I'm going to pull that one out first. 39 is this piece here. This little snail-looking fellow right up top, D239. Let's pull them out. Okay, word. I don't know how I muted again. All right. Yes, I would love to finish him. It would be nice to do that today. D116, but it's not going to happen today. D116 is the other piece I need to find. Oh, I have it right here. D116 is another one of these Jolly Jolly J looking figures. Okay, nice. Oh, I don't know what this is, but I hope it wasn't important because it just completely fell off of the thing. D116, D239, D116 attaches. Oh, I guess I have to do this one first. Okay. This one attaches to the top of his leg, and it attaches I believe like so. Hold on. Maybe like this. Oh. So it goes this way. It goes this way and attaches this way. How? This way. This way. No? All right. Well, I actually am going to call it there, to be honest. I might finish this part, and I might finish the feet, and I might do that off camera. I don't know if I'll attach the leg yet. I don't know if we're even there yet, but either way, I'm going to set all of these aside for now, And I want to thank everybody who joined. It's been fun. It's so hot. It's so hot. I was debating as to whether I was going to wear my sweater. I told you guys I wanted to be consistent in wearing it, so like for editing purposes, but I'm burning up. Tomorrow I may not. Um, it's going to be like 90 something degrees here tomorrow. I'm just not playing with it. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Join me here again tomorrow. I will be here again tomorrow. And just see where we go with this. This thing, I did not realize it was going to be so easy to put this part of him together. So it's nice to be in a position to see him actually come into life. So thank you guys again for joining me in this adventure. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tootie out.